Couple of bangers up there. What's up, PNG? What is up, everybody that's jumping in? Give me a minute and we'll start running some stuff. I've got a few bangers up here that we may run tonight if we get in numbers that look reasonable. I've got a Mantle in a 2. I've got a Yastrzemski rookie. I've got a Hank Aaron 55 and a 1. Fucking beautiful. I think it has a small wrinkle in it. That's why it got a 1. We've got some crazy stuff tonight as long as the numbers get where we need them. I'm going to start us off. I grabbed a bunch of 67 and 66 stuff, so I'm just going to start us off with a few. Let's start it off slow and easy until the feed builds. Elston Howard, 1967 tops. That corner's got a little touch to it. Pretty well centered. There's the touch on the corner. But let's get it, guys. I'm going to roll some low-hanging fruit to begin, and then we will move our way through. If we get some good numbers tonight, we'll probably be running the Hank Aaron, the Yastrzemski, the Mantle, the Feller, the Kiner. I've got all kinds of slabs for tonight, too. I'll lower the timer down after this. I got a bunch of rookies. I got a bench rookie. I got a second-year Nolan. I've got a Hires Root Beer Mazeroski. I've got some crazy stuff tonight. I've got a 1956 Hank that is cleaner than a whistle. He was starting us off. Give me one sec, guys. And I do have, the tiers are up again, guys. So we're going to run a couple of raw. Good shit, Cheech. We're going to run a couple of raw, bounce around with some slabs. You guys control the market. If we get some decent numbers tonight, like things not comping or under 50% comps, then we will be running these boys that are up here on the display. I've got a Mantle, an Aaron, a Yaz, a Feller. So we've got some big boy stuff. Cards Clubbers, Lou Brock, Kurt Flood, off center to the right. Little bit of dingage on the corners, nothing too crazy. The back is clean. No marks, no creases. Nothing like that. It's up. We're going to run a few raw. We'll jump into slabs and bounce around. I've got a lot of Hall of Famers tonight. Matter of fact, I guess let's just throw one up. Let's start up. JRCT. Some boxes were amazing. Some boxes not so much. It's the easiest way to say it. Some were good. Some were eh. I liked the fact that Bronco's in it. I do have some boxes left, so. All right, let me lower that timer to 15 seconds. Some of them were meh. Bronco is nice. I wish we would have pulled a Mahomes. Montana in every case. So, all right, one sec, guys. Next one, let's do it. Bobby Gibson, 1967 tops, Bob Gibson. Little off-center to the left. Looks to be a scuff on the front of the card there. Corners have little touches. There's the off-centering on the back. Bobby Gibson lowering the timer down to 15 seconds. Let's make the magic happen. It's up. We'll start running some higher end now that there's 20 in the feed. And I got a bunch of 67 guys, and I got a bunch of 66. A lot of Hall of Famers. Let's go. Bob Gibson for $3. Somebody speak up. Marcus Miller's in the building. Anybody? Can you guys hear me? I was mute. Oh, no. Let's get it, guys. 67 Carlton. 1967 Steve Carlton. Junk. Mark. Yes, I do, Jax. Why did it mute you by saying any raw Hank Aaron? Heat, nice pickup. Mark, do a pearl. Do a pearl, Mark. You're smoking rocks, Mark. All right, here we go. 1967 Eddie Matthews. Pretty good on the centering. I guess a little bit top to bottom. That looks like, oh, that's on the outside. Okay. The corners at the top got tiny little dingage on it. The bottom looks pretty clean. 35 off the app, Mark. Here we go. 1967 Eddie Matthews. It's up. It's up. Scoring an 8. Let's get it, guys. I got a nice pile of stuff. Shum, nice pickup. And I do have the tiers up again. Why is it doing this? I don't know. My damn phone has been acting crazy. 1968 Topps game, Killebrew. Little bit off, centered left to right on the back. Clean, no marks, no creases, nothing like that. These usually grade well because of the rounded corners. And it's up. I'm thinking I may run this, when you're ready to be serious, text me. Bro, what are you talking about? I am being serious. Tripping balls. Let's go. Iwa is stealing this at 4. God, that's a steal, Iwa. We sold one of these for like $30 the other day. All right, I'm going to snap on this TV. Hold on a sec, guys. I don't know who is on my Spotify, but it's wearing me out. Should we do let's do a crazy one. Let's do this one. We're going to throw a slab in the mix real quick, guys. Maybe. Here we go. Throw a slab in the mix real quick and speed things up. 1960 Master and Mentor Mays and Rigney PSA 3. 15 seconds on the timer. It's up. Willie Mays and Rigney. 1960 Topps PSA 3. Wow, what are we doing tonight, guys? It's going to be one of these nights where I'm just going to have to admit defeat early because you guys are slaughterhousing me. We're probably a third of the way to the grade cost. Back's pretty on that. Rigney and Mays in a 3. We can't even crack $20. What is going on tonight, boys? What is going on? We're $1 away from grade cost, baby. $1 away from grade cost. Woo! P&G, nice win. It looks like it's going to be one of those nights, ain't it, boys? Give me 1 second. Move some stuff around and then crank some more music. Let's jump on another 67. 1966 RBI leaders, 67 Topps. Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, and Boog Powell triple. Perfectly centered on this. Little tiny touches on the corners, as you can see on the back. Perfect centering on that, though. Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, Boog Powell, 1967 Topps triple. It's up. You guys got me scared to run big dog shit. Should we go high grade? See where stuff goes with the high grade stuff? Let's get it, guys. Iwa over here taking people out the game. Iwa, nice pickup, man. 1967 Topps, Roger Maris. Little bit off-centered left to right. I wish this back zoom kills me here. And we do have tobacco. We have Goudy, pre-war, all kinds of stuff. A little bit off-centered left to right. That corner's got a touch on it. There's the back. No marks, no creases, nothing like that. There's the one corner. Roger Maris, 1967 Topps. It's up. Ooh, Frankie. Swood, I probably won't tomorrow, brother. I probably won't tomorrow. I do have one for Sunday night. Save your funds. Roger Maris, 1967. Nice pickup, Shum. Let's run another Hall of Famer real quick. 1967, Frankie Robinson. This one is damn perfect centered. Little bit of that corner's nice. That one's got a tiny touch. The bottom corner's got a little bit of nubbage on them. There's the back. No marks, no creases, no nothing. 1967 Frankie, baby. Starting to get into a pile of Hall of Famers for you guys. Let's go. Let's get it, ladies and gents. See if I could. Where the YouTube at? Where the YouTube? There's the YouTube. Frank Robinson, guys. How is he not over Maris costs right now? You guys are tripping, man. The Hank is a 1955 and a 1. If we could get our numbers anywhere near comps tonight, I'll be running those at the end of the show. I've got a 55 Hank and a 1. I've got a 68 Mantle in a 2. And I've got a Yastrzemski rookie in a 4. Frank Robinson at 11 doll hairs. Wow, guys. All right, let's see if we show any more love to this man. If we don't, Ernie Banks, 1967 Ernie Banks, little bit off-centered to the right. Let me see if I can zoom in on the corners a little. There's a touch on that corner, touch on that one. Corner's got some little dings, little off-centered on the back, but the front is clean. No marks, no creases, no nada. It's up.
That staircase light's like a strobe light, man. I turned it on before I walk up, about fell down the stairs.
Really? Guys, this is Ernie Banks. What are you guys doing right now? When did he go and do this?
15th of August.
But no job.
No job. No job.
I already messaged Parole. Hold that. Yeah, we can't get Ernie over 20? Come on, boys.
I couldn't send stuff to my email, so hopefully you get yours.
5-star, nice pickup on that. And what happened?
Hopefully this will go to your email.
It should. If you do, you got to do the Carl Grace one, though.
I did, but like I've been trying to like email myself like stuff from there. Fax.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
I got it.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Bonner said pack them if we want. So just give me a few to think about it. Okay. I'm thinking of just sending them.
I mean, post $500, just not doing nothing. Man.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We probably will. 1967 Harmon Killebrew.
If you would have asked John, he could do groundwork.
No kidding. No, John said he was too lazy. Little bit left to right on the centering on this. Let me try and zoom in on them. There we go. The corner's got some touches to it. These aren't like the 66s I got. The back is bright green on that. Very solid coloring. 1967 Killebrew. He's up. I don't know if I want to run a 68 again for you guys. You guys slaughtered me on that. Let's go, ladies and gents. This is Killebrew. 67 Killebrew getting slaughtered. $12 hollers. I think I'm going to run a slab next for you guys. I got a couple of nice slabs. I guess we'll see where it goes. Lou Brock buying the Harmon Killebrew. Nice pickup, bud. Flying, what it do, Flying? All right, here we go. High grade, 1970 Jim Palmer in a 6, PSA 6. Very clean card on this. What is this, second year? Second year Jim Palmer in a 6. It's up. Jimmy Palmer, PSA 6, ladies and gents. Can we get these over grading costs? Everybody over there trying to comp shit quick. Just bid, motherfuckers. Jim Palmer, PSA 6, ladies and gents. And we do have some big boy cards we're going to be running tonight. If we could get things near comps tonight, I've got a Hank Aaron, a Yastrzemski, a Feller, a Red Hart Kiner. Wow, Snyder. They just are not caring tonight, are they? PNG's in here, I think. He was, unless he disappeared. I think he's hiding in the trenches waiting. He's waiting on people to slip up. All right. 1968 Topps game, Al Kaline. Little bit off-centered to the left on that. Card is clean. No marks. No dings, no creases, nothing like that. 68 Topps game, Al Kaline, ladies and gents. And make sure you guys bookmark our show for Sunday night. We'll be doing another vintage. I have a bunch of vintage coming. So, yeah. And Kaline's going for $2. Oh, my. It's a night. It's a night. You guys aren't loving me tonight. All right, let's try something weird. This will be a determination of how crazy we actually get tonight. 1938 Gowdy heads up. Marv Owen in a 1-5. These things are getting rarer and rarer to find. If you guys know about 38 Gowdy, it is Feller, DiMaggio, and Bobby Doe rookie year. Jimmy Fox, Greenberg. This set is one that I have almost completed. Marv Owen, 1938 Gowdy in a 1-5. This is not something you will find every day, guys. Let's get this where it belongs. Starting to run these big boy cards, so if you guys brutalize me on this, we probably aren't going to be doing many Gowdy or Tobacco because you guys just don't understand that this is like a $100 card, I guess. Wow. Marv Owen, 1938 Gowdy. I think a 1 did 80 on Fanatics on Sunday. A 1. And we're at 50 on a 1.5. Jesus Christ, ladies and gents. Tell your wife Christmas came early in your bidding. Literally, the last one did 80 on Sunday. I know, I was watching it. I'm almost completed this set. I'm trying to upgrade to 5s or better. Redmond, nice pickup at 60, brother. I don't know how many of those vintages we'll be doing tonight like that because that one kind of hurt my feelings. Kind of hurt my feelings on that one. All right, let's 1958 Nellie Fox All-Star in a 4. This is a very clean 4, man. The centering is perfect. Eye appeal on it is phenomenal. I don't even know how this got a 4. This looks like a crack and resub all day. 1958 Topps, Nellie Fox in a 4. Everybody always asking me for Nellie, so I found one for y'all. And that is just, the eye appeal on this and how well centered that is fucking nuts, guys. 1958 Topps, Nellie Fox in a 4. We aren't even getting to grading costs tonight. What is going on with you guys? Do you not love me midweek? You guys just don't have love for me midweek, huh? I got to stick to Sunday. It's the only day you guys give a shit about me. Wow. P&G at grading cost on this. Something tells me I won't be running many slabs in the future. Should we try another weird one? I can try a weird one. I just don't know if you guys jump on the weird ones. Yeah, let's bounce around a little. 1966 Vern Law. I got some tobaccos, but the way you guys are going, you're killing me, man. Every single T206 these days is over $100, even in a 1. Vern Law, off center to the right. This is from the 66 collection I picked up. Yes, I still have a bunch of 66s. The corners are razor sharp on these. Most of these cards look packed fresh. The back is bright friggin' white. The off-centering is probably the only thing wrong with that card. Vern Law, 1966 Topps. It's up. Let's go. Vern, baby. I don't even want to run another one of those. I guess we could try. We could try a tobacco card. If this thing doesn't get near it where it should be at 3 figures, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Ewa. Nice pickup, Ewa. Ewa's piles looking pretty. Ewa's piles looking pretty. All right, we'll do that one next. All right, we're going to do a tobacco card. 1910 T206 Sweet Caporal Holly Hoffman. Cubs legend, guys. There's the back. It's probably why it got a 1. 1910 Sweet Caporal Holly Hoffman T206. This thing doesn't get near 3 figures. I'm not running any more tobacco, guys. Because there ain't a tobacco card out there that ain't around that in a 1 these days. It's getting stupid. Especially like Cubs, Pirates, Yankees. Them dudes are big dog status these days. Holly Hoffman, T206, SGC1. The color is beautiful on this bad boy. Yeah, where's CG? Snyder tried to get us there. Still got a deal on that one, Snyder. Still got a deal on that one, Schneider. Snyder collecting them good ones. Yeah, I'm scared to run some of the big boys. Also, so you guys know, I've got a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but a couple of cards I threw into the buyout. You can feel free to throw offers on them and all of that. All right, here we go. Let's try. This one should get some numbers on it. 1959 Eddie Matthews, PSA 5. Card is clean. Little bit off center. I'm going to assume why it got a 5. Thank God they didn't OC it. Here we go. 1959 Eddie Matthews in a PSA 5, guys. The big boy here. Eddie, baby. Let's go. Show some respect. This is a big boy card here, boys. 59 Eddie Matthews. Color is beautiful. Little bit off centering is probably why it hit a 5. I guess we got lucky on the grade that they didn't OC this. Come on. Can't even get him to 50. Crazy balls tonight, boys. Crazy balls tonight. Need I bother? I don't know if I'm going to run those. Let's try some weird ones and see if you guys know what these are about. 1960 Fleer Baseball Greats. Oh, Lloyd Wayner. And these are like pack fresh looking as well. What up, Mike? If it would zoom right. There we go. Corners are razor sharp. Centering is really good on this. This is the 60s Baseball Greats. Little Poison, Lloyd Wayner. These things have started to increase in value like crazy because, I mean, buying an original Lloyd Wayner is like pulling teeth. So these things have definitely gone up in value quite a bit. Lloyd Wayner, Little Poison, 1960 Greats. I did say vintage show, guys. And when I mean vintage, I mean like vintage. This is not a $2 card. Or a $4 card for that matter. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to run his brother tonight then. Redmond, nice pickup. Big Poison can wait. Big Poison might go to grade. Where is... There's Redmond's pile. All right. Let's jump around a little. 1967 Topps with the 66 pitching leaders. Jim Cott, Denny McLain, Earl Wilson. Little off center, top to bottom. Ding on that corner and that corner. There you can see the off-centered on the back. Is that on the top loader? I think that's on the penny. 1967 Topps, Cott, McLain, and Wilson. It's up. You want to take my glasses offline? You know how I am. Bro, I'm in this office 24/7, man. The sun's still out when I get here. Hell, the sun may still be out right now. I don't know. It is a PSA 1. If we could get things to comps tonight, then I will be running it. We need stuff somewhere near comps. I'm not trying to fucking gouge you guys, but Jesus. 1 second, guys. Trying to find the Rolling Stones on YouTube. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I give up. All right. Let's see here. Hall of Famer. Joe Torre. Yeah, it's second year, Redmond. 1967, Joe Torre. This one is damn well centered. Little bit of dingage on the corner there and there. The back is clean. No marks, no creases, no nothing. Young Joe Torre. Braves Uni Torre. Youngster. 1967 tops. It's up. Yeah, second year Hank. Like I said, guys, we've got some big boy cards we'll be running tonight. If we could start getting these numbers somewhat reasonable, give me a reason to keep going live instead of putting all this shit on eBay. Chris, nice pickup. 718. When Joe Torre's going for $1, you know it's a sad, sad Wednesday. All right. Let's try a big boy. If this doesn't go, then I don't know what to tell y'all. This one should get there. Sandy Koufax, Cooler, and Marichal. 1966 ERA leaders, 1967 tops. Pretty damn well centered. Little dingages on the corner. The back is, that's where your centering is. Very little off centering on that. No marks, no creases, no nothing. Koufax, Marichal, 66 ERA leaders, 67 tops. Let's go. Let's go. Guys are scaring me to run the Aarons and Clementes and let's get it, guys. How is this not like 20 plus right now? What is going on? Wednesday's just not it for me. Chris, nice pickup. I think I'm going to run a big one. Let's try this one. Hank Aaron, Bob Clemente, Richie Allen, 66 RBI leaders, a little bit off-centered to the left and the bottom. Try and zoom in on the corners. That corner's got some dingage. Little touches on the corners. I got a few coming up, Snyder. 1967 tops, Aaron, Clemente, and Allen. It's up. You know I'm scared to run, I'm scared to run some of them. Like, this card should be 20 plus already. This is one of the higher end ones out of the series. All right, you know what? Screw it. You ask. You ask, I'll do it. We going big boy raw? The Land. Nice pickup, Land. Sub 20 on that is crazy. All right. My anxiety. 1968 rookie Johnny Bench, Ron Tompkins. Rookie year bench, guys. Card is pretty clean. I would say this thing hits a 4 or 5 if I grade it. Little bit of off-centered on the back. Zoom in on these corners. That corner's got a little touch to it. Threes of this are doing like $150. This one's going to hurt my feelings probably. It's up at $1. 1968 Johnny Bench rookie. Low grades are doing 100 plus of these guys. I think threes are at like 150. And then it just goes up. I have about 10 of these graded. We are halfway to where this fucker should be. My best guess is this would probably grade around a 5 based off the condition. So don't make me regret not grading it. I'm about to regret not grading it. Mr. Snyder knows. Guys, threes do $150. This thing is much nicer than a 3. And Snyder taking home the bacon on that one. Let's follow it up with another bench. This one's already graded. Not that it'll matter, I don't think. What up, Aunt Lauren, Uncle Dave? Oh. Very hard for these to grade this good. 1971 Johnny Bench in a 4 with the black border. Again, this is not a little card, guys. Don't make me regret it later. 1971 Johnny Bench in a 4. It's up. Very hard in the 71s to even get, because usually, I mean, this thing presents pretty well other than the off-centering. Usually the entire card is white. We are like a third of where this should be, guys. Selling everything at 33% comps. Jesus Christ. I'm about to lose my ass tonight. It is a PSA 1. We will be running it starting at $5 at the end of the night if we could get graded cards to comps. This thing being anything under like $50 is a crime, boys. 1971 Bench pre-slabbed PSA 4. Come on. Get it there. Now you guys got me really risked to Toad. That is a steal, man. Nice pickup. Nice pickup, Toad. All right. I'm kind of scared to run a $200 card because you guys are pussyfooting a little tonight. Let's not do a Banks and a 6. So let's do an oddball. Bill Mazeroski. Hires root beer. 52, I believe. 58. 1958, Bill Mazeroski hires root beer. No tab on this one. The tab fell off when I took it out of the box. No, I would not run a 54 mantle at a $5 start. Hires root beer, Bill Mazeroski. This is not a little card, guys. It's up. Hires root beer, Bill Mazeroski. What is going on right now? Does no one know what a Hires is? Hires root beer is one of those sets that's just crazy these days. This had the tab on it when I bought it, and when I took it out of the box, the tab perforated. Otherwise, it would be like a 2-foot card, and I probably would have got it slabbed. But when it fell off, I was like, all right, auction time. Nice pickup. Yeah, I think that was a rookie. 36. Schneider. Yeah. Rookie year. Well, Redmond. F you, I guess. No, I won't say that to you. All right, here's another 1967 Bob Gibson. This one presents a lot better than the last. There's no scuffs. Centering looks damn near on. That corner's got a touch. Corner's got little dings. No marks, no creases, no nothing. This is a much better specimen than the last 67 Gibson. It's up. That one had like some scuffing on it. See what else we got here. Here's a nasty one. I'm scared to run a Gowdy. What are we doing here, guys? $12. I probably should have just graded these myself at this rate. Lou Brock. Got a bid on him then. My post office sucks. What the fuck, Snyder? They must not like you. They must not like you. They're like, oh, here's this guy again. All right, I'm going to run a 33 Gowdy. This will determine if I run any more. This is a decent graded one. George Davis, SGC 3. Definitely presents better than a 3. Probably should just crack and resub. 1933 Gowdy, George Davis in a 3. Again, this is a 3-figure plus. Let's go, guys. Get it there, and I'll run more Gowdies. I have tons of 33s and 38 Gowdies, but If I'm getting my ass beat, I'm probably not going to run anymore. And right now, I'm getting my ass beat. Let's go, guys. This thing should be over 100, man. Easily. Everything at 50% comps tonight. Good God. Guys are murdering me, man. I will cry myself to sleep. I ran a Nelly earlier. Redmond, nice pickup. You guys are kicking my ass tonight, P&G. I ran a nice Nelly earlier. I think I have some Eddies and some Whiteys. Let's do a 1959 Jim Bunning. A little bit off-centered left to right. Oh, you're slaughtering me on the gradeds, P&G. Dings on the corners. 1959 Jim Bunning. It's up. I guess I'm going to run another T206 and cry about it, P&G. This one's clean as shit, too, man. Jim Bunning. $4 holler. Come on now. See who else we got here. Ooh, that's a nice rookie. Hyper, nice pickup. Which one? Top right is a Cubs Ralph Kiner. It's a Red Heart Ralph Kiner that we'll be running tonight. I mean, if you want to buy it outright, it's a 5. Shoot me a message, P&G. Probably be better than trying to run it at auction and getting slaughtered. I'll be marking bid P&G up. Leave P&G alone, man. P&G's still my guy, even though, you know, he brutalizes me on occasion. It's like a love-hate relationship. I hate mailing this stuff out and looking at what some of it sells for, but I love vintage. All right, here we go. T206 Billy Nattrass. This is 1910 Piedmont in a 1. Very well centered on this. I'm going to assume the edge wear and the scuffing is why. The back is beautiful ink still. T206 Nattrass in a 1, guys. Again, all of these are like 3-figure plus cards. T206 Nattrass, SGC 1. Color on that is phenomenal, too. Buffalo. Not the Bills, but that is Buffalo. It's a New York team. Guys, can we even get halfway to what it's worth? Guys are murdering me. Fly and get the Buffalo. $54 is a travesty. Honestly, anything less than 100 on 1s is a travesty. T206s are hot. Yeah, that'll be the last T206 I run tonight. That's for sure. All right, Redmond, nice pickup. Enjoy it, because that'll be the last one. All right, let's see what else we got. Do I do a high-graded Banks, or are you guys going to beat me up on that, too? Let's do it. Screw it. 1962 Topps Ernie Banks in a 6. Beautiful card. So far, we are not getting to the back wall tonight because I'm already getting beat. 3-figure cards going for $50. 1962 Ernie Banks in a 6, guys. Comps on these are over 150 in 6s. I looked it up before I ran. Well over 150 on any 6 of Banks from this year, guys. We can't even get to a hundo? Fucking Banks, man. I need to get my following to where they're actually, there we go. We got somebody who knows. Somebody pulled comps real quick. It's a nice pickup at 103. Nice pickup, TJ. All right, what else we got hanging around here? That is Gaudy. We're going to pass on that. Those are ones you guys won't want. All right, one sec. Do I run a 53 Bowman Musial? This one will probably be upsetting because it's a 1, but 1953 Bowman Color Stan Musial in a 1. Yes, even a 1 is around $150. I think it's the back rub that got it the 1. The front presents very beautifully. The color is great. Again, this is over 150 on comps all day. 1953 Bowman Color Musial in a 1. Stan the Man Musial, baby. Not to be confused with Dan the Man. What are we doing, guys? Holy horseshit. You ever had your butthole clench for no reason? 1953 Bowman Color Stan Musial. This is nuts that we're at 50. 150 all day in a 1, guys. Bowman Color is crazy these days. Jesus. This is going to be the steal of the night. Toad is about to get the steal of the night for sure. We are still under 50% comps on this thing. 53 Bowman Color Musial in a 1 for 50% comps. Oh, almost. Oh, we're just at 50% now. We broke it. Jesus, guys. Where is the love? That is regrettable. I should have left that for my table this weekend. I should have left that one for the table this weekend. We will be at a local show on Saturday, but Sunday we will do another vintage video, most likely. At the rate you guys are going, I might cry myself to sleep. All right. 1 second. My phone just blew up. All right. Oh, my apology, guys. All right. No. Ooh. I'm going to do, I have Matthews, I have Spawn, I have everybody. We've been running them all night. I also have a Spawn rookie in the buyout. All right, I'm going to do one more Gaudy and one more Tobacco, higher grades on both of these. So here we go, guys. Maybe. All right, 1933, Alvin Crowder in a PSA 4. Go ahead and check comps. We'll probably sell this at fucking 50% comps too. Here we go. It's up. 1933 Gaudy, Alvin Crowder in a 4. Again, 150 plus on any of these at this point. I got the sticker on me. You guys determine if we keep running the same stuff or same type of stuff or not. Wow. I'm glad we could get to 50% comps tonight, guys. All right. At least it went to you, Schneider. You know, if it's going to my goons, it's going to my goons. All right, I'm gonna run a high-end Tobacco. Let's see what this does. T205 Piedmont, Charles Dewin, 3.5. Good luck. We've been running those guys, Jonesy. You just got to stick around. Charles doing Piedmont 3.5, guys. This is not a 1. This is a 1911 T205 and a 3.5. Let's go. Good luck finding tobacco cards in 3.5s these days. Still not hitting 100. 3.5s, not hitting 100. What is going on? It's like I'm taking crazy pills tonight. Redmond, that's a nice pickup, buddy. Crazy pills. All right, I'm going to run a big boy raw. I might regret this later, but that's okay. It's what it's about, right? Run Witch Mantle. That, it's like 250. You think you guys are going to fucking beat me over on that? I've been running T206s. You guys are slaughtering me on it. All right. Let's run another T206 high grade. And then I'm going to run the Nolan second year that is cleaner than a whistle, man. That fucker looks like it's a 6+. T206 Harry Krause portrait in an SGC3. Philadelphia Americans, baby. Clean back. The front is great. The portrait cards that are sought after more than the action for some reason. T206 Piedmont Harry Krause in a 3 portrait card. Let's go. Tobacco was requested. Will tobacco get where it belongs? These book at like 180 in a 3, guys, when you can even find them. Harry Krause, what is going on? T206 portrait Krause in a 3. Sudden death is not on, guys, so get your bids in. T206 Krause portrait, SGC 3. Not even a third of the way there. What is going on? Redmond, there you go, bud. T206 SGC 3s are nuts, and we are not even breaking $100, and you guys want me to run Mantles. Yeah. Anyways. Dags, nice pickup. All right, I'm going to run a really nasty raw. If we could get this somewhere around where it belongs, I'll run the 56 Aaron. Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. I ran, you guys are killing me here. We're running a bunch of stuff, guys. 1969 Nolan Ryan. This is second year, first year by himself. No Kuzman on the card. Tiny little dings on the corners. No marks, no creases. There's the front. Little bit off-centered to the right. This thing should go for, man, I don't know. That presents like it'll get a 5, so don't make me regret it. Here we go. Nolan Ryan, 1969, second year, first year by himself. Let's go, guys. This thing should be near 200 easily. Quite honestly, if that thing hits a 5, it's probably like a $600-700 card at this point. His second year cards have been getting crazy. Well, you guys are bidding proper on this, so maybe I'm going to run the, I think I'm going to run the Hank Aaron next. And my butthole will clench a little, but it's going to be a cool one, man. Toad, that's a nice pickup, brother. That is a nice pickup. And I'll be real, like him and Bench, I prefer their second year over like the rookies with guys nobody wants. Is it just me? All right. Big boy card alert. Yeah, I guess so. Big boy card alert. That is a 1956 Hank Aaron. Little tiny bit off center, top to bottom. I'm going to go slow on this one. White back. Got a little bit of a gum stain there. Look at the corners on this bad boy. They are sharp. This was potentially I was going to send to grade. That's why you see it in the card saver. But let's see, guys. That is gross. 1956 Hank Aaron. If this thing doesn't see 3+, I'm crying and dying. Starting it at $1, no sudden death. It's up. 1956 Hank Aaron, white back. One of the cleanest specimens I've seen raw of this card in a long fucking time, guys. 56 Hank Aaron, white back. And honestly, the only thing I see is the gum stain, which probably won't even matter. They're not going to MK this thing. We're about 100 underneath where I think it should be. Snyder. Steal. It's a nice hit. Again, Mr. Snyder, I can't even complain when it's you getting it. All right. That was a very nice take. That was one of those really clean 56s that I didn't know if I was going to sell it even. But, hey, if it's Snyder, it happens. 1 second, guys. All right. You guys ready? I'm going to run a couple of 1953 tops. A couple of Pirates. Let's start with this one. Elroy face. 1953 tops. Little ding on that corner. Bottom is pretty good on the black. Nicely centered. Back is clean. I will put this in a card saver. Elroy face, 1953 tops. Raw, these are like 50+. Here we go. Elroy face, 53 tops, guys. I got another 53 I'll run after this if we can get her somewhat near there. Lou Brock knows. Lou Brock knows. Shum! Let me grab my, 1 second. I'm going to grab my card savers from the other room. Oh, actually, here we go. Semi-rigids. Always keep a box of semi-rigids. BCW, baby. They are local here. They do sponsor us. Help us with all kinds of stuff. 1 second, Shum. I'm going to get your stuff in a semi-rigid, and then we'll go to the next one. That's what I call service, guys. One sec. Sorry about the delay, guys. I probably should have done this beforehand, huh? That bad boy is ready for grade now, Shum. All right. I'm going to put this one in a semi-rigid before we start. Here is another 1953 tops. This is Johnny Lindell. This one is pretty clean. This one's cleaner than the last one. The only problem is a little bit of whiting on the black on the bottom. The corners are sharp on this. That's a nice 53 specimen. No marks, no creases, no nada. Only thing is the black wore off a little on the bottom. It's up. Another big boy here, 53 tops. Yeah, what's going on here? 1953 tops, Johnny Lindell. It is not on sudden death, guys. Very clean card. The corners are sharper than a knife. And again, the only thing I see on this is there's a little bit of whiting on the left side of the black. Other than that, the card is sharp. Shum, nice pickup. Nice pickup, Shum. All right, let's see. Let's run something crazy. Let's run some stuff you don't see every day. I've got some 55 and 56 slabs. 1955 Topps, Johnny Podres in a 4. Again, this thing looks like the grader had a bad day. Look at how bright white the back is. SGC 4, Johnny Podres. It's up. I think I'll grab another tobacco for us, too. Let's see what we got here. I got a nasty Rizzuto, but you guys won't get it to $1.50. Got a nasty Spawn, but same thing. P&G, let me know on that Kiner if you want the Red Heart, man. Shoot me a message. I got a Herzog rookie, but you guys don't love him either. Maz rookie. You guys want me to run a $200+ Mazeroski rookie that you guys will kill me on? That's a sick one. I guess we'll run that one too. Got a nasty Pee Wee Reese too. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to run a couple of samples. P&G, nice pickup on the Padres. All right. Chuck Tanner, 1956 Topps in an SGC 4. This is a white back. Crispy. The back on the 55 looked almost whiter than this. 1956 white back. Milwaukee Braves, SGC 4, Chuck Tanner. It's up. 56. White back Tanner. Wow. Not even at $10 yet? Okay, cool. That I'm going to hold. That I'm going to hold. Spawn, maybe. We're at half grading costs. Where are my big crazy guys that know vintage, man? Any Mazeroski fans in the building? Do I dare run a rookie of his? All right. Crash me. Under grade cost. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. And you guys that are getting the rewards programs, I do have coupons and stuff. All right, here is a big boy. That we'll put to the side. Here's a big boy card. T205, Harry Krause, Philadelphia Americans, Piedmont. 2.5. Beautiful card. Presents a lot better than a 2.5, man. Gold border, portrait. Oop. T205, Harry Krause in a 2.5. Yeah, you bought a different Krause. You bought the T206. It's up. Didn't you? You bought a Hoffman. Let's go, guys. This should be 3-figure plus, man. Actually, no. Dags got it. He got a T206 in a 3. Harry Krause, T205 Piedmont, 2.5, guys. This thing should be breaking $150 easy. The back is sharp. You can read all the writing. And it just went for $60. Okay. Tree, nice pickup. I don't know where my tobacco card guys went, but I guess they jumped off screen. Ooh-wee. Oh, here's a cool one. This is a high-grade cool one. This is not a little card either. Coach! All right, guys. This is a 1959 Topps Tigers team card checklist in a 6. Do not be mistaken. This is a big boy card, especially a checklist not marked. Al Kaline on the team. 1959 Topps Detroit Tigers in an SGC 6. Let's go. See if anybody understands that this is a 3-figure card too. 1959 Tigers, very clean too. Little bit of off-centering top to bottom. SGC 6. New slab back from grade. Nothing on the back. We can't even break 30 on these. All right. Hyper. Pie Tar in the building. Where's Easy at? Easy be in here saying, good God, what are you doing? All right. That's a Spawn rookie. Reggie. Do I do it? Did you guys bring your bidding shoes? Yeah, I have a Spawn. I have a Spawn you've never seen before, I bet. Look at that. That's a rookie year Spawn that no one really knows about. Feel free to shoot me a message if you want it. I also put a 48 leaf. This 48 leaf is in the buyout as well with offers up. I put some Koufaxes in there. All right. Are we doing it? 1960. Carl Yastrzemski rookie in a 4. That is rookie Yaz. 1960, rookie Yastrzemski in a 4. Let's go, guys. I think these book it around I think average comps on these are around 200 at this stage. I have a lot of Yaz rookies. Let's go, guys. You guys are killing me here. Under 100 on a Yaz rookie. Should have cracked it and sold it raw. You guys would have probably bid more. It's a big card, guys. These book at 200 all day long in a 4, man. I have some 6s and 7. I have a 7 that's like $1,000+ card. Jay Shum just took that. Take that, bud. That's a nice pickup. I think I actually paid more than that for that card this week. Ugh. 51 Bowman, 52 Bowman, 51 Bowman, a Hall of Famers. Who was asking for Warren Spawn? Who was asking for Spawn? I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. 1951 Bowman Warren Spawn in a 2.5. Just got back from SGC. Grader must have hated me because that presents a lot nicer than a 2.5. Warren Spawn, 1951 Bowman in a 2.5. This is a $200+ card all day. Let's go. 1951 Spawn in a 2.5. Definitely presents better. This is one of those potential crack and re-slab. My order from this grader, man, made me question why I don't grade cards, because that is like the cleanest 2.5 I've seen ever. What are we doing, guys? We're not even at 100. You guys are nuts on this. 1951 Bowman Warren Spawn with ridiculous eye appeal, and we can't even get to $150. Sheesh. All right. Dags, nice pickup. Dags has a nice little pile. Do I do... We got Phil Rizzuto fans in here? I mean, again, all 3 of these that I'm about to run. Let's do it. I don't know if I have any 58s tonight. Give me a sec. 1951 Phil Rizzuto in a 1.5. It's got a little print line or whatever mark across it is why I'm assuming it got a 1.5. No creasing on it though. 1951 Rizzuto in a 1.5. I can't believe I'm running these cards right now, but I am. Let's go. Give me a sec. I'll look for some 58s. I've got one more 1951 after this if this gets to over 3 figures where it should be. What is going on? 51 Rizzuto in a 1.5, guys. Phil, baby. Phil Rizzuto. It's a very clean 1.5. $51 Bowman, Phil Rizzuto, 1.5 at a third of the cost. Jesus. I don't even want to run the Pee-wee. Okay. $1951 Bowman, Pee-wee Reese in a 2. If this gets over 100, which I don't know why they're not, then I'll run the Mantle next. If it doesn't, I might just cut the feed because I'm getting my feelings hurt. 1951 Bowman, Pee-wee Reese in a 2. Very clean 2. Eye appeal on this is phenomenal. Harold. Pee-wee Reese, ladies and gents. 51 Bowman. I don't know why it's a 2. I'm telling you, P&G, this grading order I got back, dude, I got a 9.5 on a Leaf card from the National. Guys, why aren't we over 100 here? What is going on? 1951 Bowman Reese in a 2. This grader must have hated me, P&G. All right, I guess I promise. So we're going to run the Mantle next. You guys go ahead and start comping your Mantles. Dags, still a nice steal at 113. That should have pushed a little higher. Nice pickup, Dags. Anybody into Swell? I think I'm going to hold that one. No, it's hit or miss. Like, I sent in 2 orders almost back to back. One I got slaughtered on like 9s on brand new cards and shit like that. Then the other one, I got like fucking 10s. No, it's a Feller Swell. Another $150 to $200 card that you guys will try and get for $70. Fuck it. Let's go. 1948 Swell, Bob Feller in a 1.5. These are not common, man. Feller whiffs 5. 42-year-old record shattered in the 46 season. Bob Feller, 1948 Swell in a 1.5. These are comping around 200 every day now. I sold a Gehrig in a 3 of this for an astronomical amount of money. 1948 Swell, guys. I have one, Dags, but I'm not going to sell that on here with the way prices are going, man. Because these like $200 cards aren't even breaking 100 right now. Like, this should be well over 100, and we are at 72. I'm taking enough of a beating. Somebody pass me the lube. Somebody call Diddy for the baby oil. But if you message me, I can send you a picture. I think it's a 2.5. Wow, nature. Mark wouldn't even spit on it for me, P&G. Nature, that was a nice steal there too, bud. 50% comps tonight. You're welcome. All right. Let's do it. If this doesn't break 200, you guys don't love me. 1968 Mickey Mantle in a 2. Again, I'm assuming the corner dings got this a 2, but this thing is crazy pretty for a 2, man. 1968 Mickey Mantle in a 2. Go ahead and check your comps, guys. It's up. Go comp that. Go comp that. I have like 4 of these. That's why I put one up for the show. Go comp that $300 card real quick, guys. 1968 Mantle in a 2. We're not even breaking 2. Jesus. What is going on here, boys? 68 Mantle, PSA 2. I won't even upcharge you for the grade. Dags knows. Dags knows what we're dealing with. John knows too. Guy's still getting a deal on this bad boy. Dags, nice pickup. You guys like Mantle, huh? Do I run another $200 card and pray I don't get slaughtered? Again, this one should be over too. I'm going to assume there is a crease. I think you guys can see it in the light. That is why this hit a 1. Other than that, this is probably an amazing eye appeal Hank Aaron. There's no marks, no nothing on this bad boy. 1955, second year, Henry Hank Aaron, guys. Second year Hank Aaron. 55. The only problem with this card is that crease. That is why it's a 1. Other than that, that fucker is beautiful. And again, you can only see the crease if you do that. This should be 250 easy. It's up. Let's go, guys. Oh, the Disciples in the building. I'll check it after the feed, Dags, okay? I'll check it after the feed. Guys, 55 Hank Aaron and a 1. This thing should be well over 200 by now, especially with that eye appeal. Buy the card, not the grade, ladies and gents. The Disciples in the building. You've been missing out on some deals. Dude, the other night, Sunday night, I was selling at 50% comps. I was raw. I went home and I had to use a fucking pillow to sit on. The nature of the beast, though, right? That's the jeopardy of running. That's the jeopardy of running auctions at $1 and $5 on monsters, man. P&G, man, this is a good one, brother. That is a nice pickup, P. I can only afford 1 ply. No aloe infused, no nothing. I was using gas station bathroom toilet paper that night. P&G. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it. 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. I didn't disappear. You guys didn't like Johnny Bench. I'm digging for something. And I found it. All right. Here's the Reese. There's the Reese, Dags. Feel free to shoot me an offer. If it's off the app, I can do a better deal. But there's the 53 Bowman Reese I got. All right. We did a PSA 2. You guys actually got it kind of near there. It's a 2, Dags. Hold on 1 sec. Hold on 1 sec, Dags. Let me grab it again. 1953 Bowman Color Pee Wee Reese. It's in a 2. That's not on the case, though. No problem, man. If you're interested, feel free to DM me an offer or something. I'll get to it. All right. We ran one of these. I'm going to run another because you guys didn't totally 50% me on it. 1968 Mickey Mantle. This one is in a 3. Okay. 2 did what? Well over 200. This is a 3. This one is a lot nicer than the last one. These corners are still sharp. The centering on the back is perfect. The centering on the front is a little bit to the right. 1968 Mantle. This one is an SGC 3. A PSA 2 did over 200. Let's go. It's up. I'm going to hold the Bill Mazeroski. Ah, yeah, I have K-Line. You want me to look for some K-Line? Let's get it, guys. Wow. The 2 is going for what the 3's going for what the 2 did? Are you guys... Bueller? What is going on, Bueller? Wow. It doesn't matter with vintage, man. Unless you're going for registry, that shit don't matter. That's heartbreaking. John, nice pickup. I know I had a pile for you, John. 1 second. That's a great get for sure. And just tag it so when I go to ship. All right. What did we say? We heard K-Line. Who else? You guys throw some names out. You want me to run another? It's SGC2, Toad. Maz? Oh, man. SGC2, Toad. Hank Greenberg? I actually think I have some Greenbergs. Hold on. You want to... Oh, those are Garinger. Let me look. All right, here we go. I can't believe I'm doing this because this is over a 200 all day. 1957 Bill Mazeroski SGC6. I sent this in myself for grade. I just got it back about a week ago. 1957 Mazeroski rookie year Maz SGC6. It's up. What, you want me to start the Reese? SGC's only taken, this should be over 200, guys. That is rookie year 57 Maz in a 6. It takes 2 to 3 weeks tops usually for my turnarounds. Rookie Mazeroski in an SGC6, guys, and that is fucking clean. I personally sent this in, so this is what you're getting with my raws. Dags, under 200. Holy shit. Nice pick, though, Dags. All right, what did we say? 385, and you guys fight for it? Who else wanted this? Let's do it. Screw it. You guys ready? 1953 Bowman color Pee Wee Reese. Hell, I'll just leave it in the sleeve. I got the sticker on it, right? And honestly, I don't know what the comps are on this because I comped this probably like 6 months ago. So I may be low. I don't know. I haven't checked this. I have so many damn vintage for my shows, it's impossible to recomp every time. 1953 Bowman color Pee Wee Reese. We're starting this one at 385. And you know what? It's lower. Here we go. I'm going to sudden death it. Fuck VCP, bud. Card ladder, baby. Sudden death on it. It's up. I don't see any vintage from the last month going down. $465, Toad. Nice pickup. Are you playing? You got to be playing. Because if you're looking back in June, you don't know vintage. Anything after June, there hasn't even... The last one, June 3rd, 505, my dude. June 3rd, last SGC sale. Thank you, Snyder. Here, hold on. Is he still here? Moron. Banned. VCP sucks wee-wee. Toad, nice pickup. Like I said, I'm under comps on my sticker. I'm going to look at prices from January and pretend that that's what comps are today. I don't know if you guys know this, but in the past 2 months, vintage has skyrocketed. I use Card Ladder. I pay for it every month. So, like, here we go. One got stolen for $350. That was in August. $475. The last SGC did $505. A lot of people have been, Redmond. The last SGC back in June did $505. Oh, bullshit. I'll tell you right now, vintage. Listen, I've been doing vintage since I was like 10 years old. The past 2 years, like this, man. Like, I'm regretting. Yeah, I don't like Jeff that much. He's kind of a douchebag in person. I'm regretting. I was working on 33 Goudy Ruths last year in fours for like 15, 20 grand. They're like 30 now. It makes me shed a tear. All right. Who else you guys want? Somebody said K-Line. You guys want me to run like a $500 mantle? $600 mantle? Pirates, let's see. How about I run a $500 mantle? You guys bring out your big socks today. My heart hurts when I run these at $5 starts. 1964 Mickey Mantle in a PSA 4. Big socks, big feet. Here we go. 1964 Mantle in a PSA 4. I'm not going to sudden death this. I turned it off. It's up. 64 Mantle PSA 4, guys. This is like 5. Size 14 here. This thing should be half a grand. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's see what else I got hiding. Guys, we should be well over like 350 to 400 on this, and that's still saving y'all some money. Like, good money. And I have Mantle for days if you guys are that crazy with it. Wow, guys, what? 350? We can't break 350? Dags, pickup. Dags with the pickup. I guess we're going to stay away from the 7s. Nolan, Reese, Mellott, $1,000 Mellotts, Brooke Robinson, $500 cards. What are you guys in the mood for? Call it. I got 3 Brooks Robinsons rookies, but if they're not breaking 500-600, I'm not running. Yes, I said Reese. All right. I'm scared to run a Brooks rookie because this thing should be like 550. I do have Honus's, Redman. I think I have a 48 leaf and 2 40 play balls. I've got some raw, but not a lot. Okay, guys, again, $500+ card here. 1957 Brooks Robinson PSA 3. Don't make my heart hurt on this. I'm not going to run the 6 and 7, so. Guys, if this doesn't get near 500, man, it should be over that, but I got another 68 Mantle. I got a Brooks in an 8. Come on, guys. This is 500 all day long on my stream. Fucker should be probably 6 or 7 in person. I think I have a 7 of him. Wow, guys, really? That first number should be 5 on this bad boy. We got 40 in the stream almost. What are you guys doing to me here? I know you guys love deals, but you hate me, I guess. Boss man about to snipe. Where's Easy? Wow. All right. That was crazy. That's a steal. That was my sticker for a show. Not after fees, PNG. I got slaughtered on that. Those are my cash at a show price. All right. $500 Koufax? I don't know. I don't think you guys are big spending tonight. All right, how about this? Should I do a 62 Brooks in probably the highest grade you've seen in a long time? 1962 Brooks Robinson All-Star in an 8. 62 Brooks in an 8. This is 3 all day. Actually, yeah, I have 65 Koufax. Oh, yeah, we're nowhere near, Dags. You have no clue. This is not the stuff I bring to my shows all the time. All right, this should hit 250 plus, guys. Easy. That is a PSA 8. Show me a 62 and an 8. PSA 8 Brooks. Fuck you too, Lando. Guys, this thing should be 250 all day long, man. Where are we at? Low pop, high grade, 62. What is going on, man? You guys going to have me cutting the feed early after this shit. We're missing a 1. It should be 185 right now. Yo, I'm done. That was probably the last card I'm running, man. You guys brutalized me on that. That's going to probably be the wrap of the night. Hold on one sec, PNG. It's a 5, too, brother. You went to the gulag, Dags. Sick. All right, shoot me a text, brother. I think that's going to be it for the night, guys, because I just got fucking my feelings hurt on that one. I can't sell shit at well under 50% value. So make sure you guys bookmark. Let me find one more to run. Fuck it. Make sure you guys bookmark our show for Sunday night. We're going to be doing a bunch more vintage. And guys, I mean, just to give you an idea, like, this is what I bring to my local shows, okay? Look at that. A 7 with the Fanatics. Another 7. An auto 4. A 5. An auto 4. A 6. I mean, guys, that's just your strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we ran one tonight. Okay? If you guys are interested in any kind of vintage, I'm talking tobacco all the way through. Look at that. 8.5. I sent that in. You're out of your mind, Jaysco, if you think I'm running the rookie 7. Fees kill me here. Yaz Auto. I can look, Snyder, but that's a little too new for me. I have 253 Satchel Pages, too, but those are like $700 cards. Another Yaz. Pee Wee Reese in a 6. Pee Wee Reese in a 2. Phil Rizzuto, Venezuelan. Phil Rizzuto, 50 Bowman on-card auto. I sent that in myself. Melot in a 1. Pop 1, none higher, PSA 9, 1940s Wheaties Melot. That's the only one in the world right there, ladies and gents. I am not running the Phil Auto, Mr. Snyder. Feel free to message me if you want to make an offer on it, though, brother. I'll take care of you, but I sent this one into PSA for the dual grade. So, guys, make sure you join us on Sunday, man. Let me find one more to run. Fucking Yastrzemski's everywhere, baby. Hold on. Mantles everywhere. I mean, you guys, Cubs. I don't know if I have any Bankses in this pile. Look at that, Melot. That's sick, dude. 3s are going for a G, guys. Look at those Brookses. Let me look in here and see if I got another mantle we can run, like a mid-level mantle that you guys aren't going to fuck me too hard on. 6.5s, 4s. Maris, Venezuelan Maris rookies. I got, actually I do. Dizzies, I think I've sold my 33s and 34 Dizzies. Hold on, I think I do have a 6.5 of all. I do have that in a 7. I actually think I have a 6.5. It may be an MVP. I have a 62 All-Star. Dags, that one's at home in my my suitcase, but I can send you a picture tonight. That's a 62 Mantle and a 6.5. And then I think I have an MVP in here somewhere too. There it is. I have a Vinny Maris, Toad. Yeah. You want to see it? Like I said, guys, man, I do. So I'm local in Indiana. This is the insanity. Okay. It's like nuts, boys. I'm local in Indiana. I do all the Chicago shows. So the Chicago Spectacular, the Dallas Card Show in Chicago, Shipshewana. I don't know if I have Johnny Kling, Ja. Where is the Maris? Probably right after Manolini. In a 3. 1966 Venezuelan Maris in a 3. There he is in all his glory. I also have a shit ton of Vinnies. So if you're like a Venezuelan collector, I got you. Maris rookies. So if you're ever in Indiana, guys, like this weekend, I'll be at a local show in Carmel. I did just get back from Shipshewana last week. I do a lot of local shows. You guys want me to run a bench rookie, like a $250 bench rookie, already graded? Yes. All right, last card of the night. Don't make me regret it. And then I will be on Sunday, so make sure you guys bookmark the show for Sunday night. I should have a bunch more raw and slabbed stuff, guys. I try and keep a mixture of it for y'all. And I do my best to fulfill the request that you're asking for if it's here. I'll probably bring my suitcase Sunday night because I have a local show Saturday. So Sunday night, I'll bring my suitcase in. I have some really big dog stuff. I have a Pop 1 Ot. Yeah, because I collect 33 and 34, so I come across Dizzies quite often. All right, here we go. 1968 Johnny Bench 3.5. I don't have them here today. I have 253 satchels. I think one's a 2 and one's a 3. All right, let's go, guys. Last card. Yeah, I have tons of Jackies, too. Last card. Let's get this bad boy 250 plus, and then we'll call it a night. And Sunday night, bookmark the show, guys. Be the same thing we're doing tonight. I will have a lot more slabs, high-end, low-end. Don't do me dirty. Last card of the night, guys. Give me the 250 plus on this where it belongs. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Bookmark the show for Sunday night, guys. We'll have a party, and I will bring some big hitters out if you guys can get me where I need to be on them, man. I'm not a greedy man. I don't need to get sticker on everything, but I don't like 50% of my sticker. That makes my feelings hurt. You're right, Redmond. And Joe with the steal of the night to end it. All right, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for entertaining my bullshit tonight and having some fun. I hope you guys are happy with the deals. Everything will ship out tomorrow, guys. We are next day shipping. And if there's anything in particular you're looking for, feel free to shoot me a message. Sunday night, join us. Until next time, talk to me nice.